Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Every time I hit a lamppost, it goes funny look. Camera goes, whoa! And I've just crashed into a car and done 24% more damage to the truck. Because I'm so stupid. Yeah, go on. Sorry. Why did we come to a halt anyway on the whole thing? Hi and welcome back to, I think it's part 5 of the Euro Truck Simulator 2 adventure that we're on. The one that's taken me 4,125 kilometres from Spain all the way to Turkey and Istanbul. So that's where we are now. Thanks for your comments, guys. I have appreciated everybody who's commented. That's been brilliant. There's some excellent comments about it. Yes, the plan. Hatman asked me what the plan was when we get here. Yes, the first plan is obviously to buy a garage. Second plan is to change the brand of truck we're on for from the XG. Even though I'm absolutely in love with the DAF XG, it's time to try. I think something like Volvo or Mercedes. I think we haven't done those brands. So whatever's there when we get to Istanbul, that's what we're going to probably look at and see what brand we can do it. So we have what's left in the whole thing. It's the time remaining on the job is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Can we do it? I don't know if we can do 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is going to be the surprise from last week. We weren't sure whether we could do it. The other thing I've got is I finally found, when I looked in the options, I was hovered over it apparently earlier, the steering sensitivity. I'm going to adjust this slightly, and I can't remember who's commented about this, but thank you. I've commented it. This means that I won't be sort of slinging the truck so far over the road when I'm doing it. I moved it up a little bit, kind of a 20% or something similar, or 40% instead of where I was. So let's get back into the truck and let's drive. So we've slept for the night. We've gone through Romania as well. So we're back. We're in the truck. We're going that way down the road, but I thought we'd just spin around and have a little lovely picture of it as we do that. So let's get in the truck and let's start us up. Let's see now. I don't think we're going to make it on time. I think we're going to be a bit late. It's a £200,000 job. We've got 6 hours left to go, 447 kilometres. If I look at the load, we've got to get the remaining on the job is only 2 hours and 44. There is no way we're going to make it, but I don't really care because we've done really, really well thus far. I'm quite amazed that we've managed to make it this far. I'm going to go this far without causing too much grief and aggravation for myself. We've managed to do this. I'm quite pleased with that actually, and I'll thank you for everybody who joined me on this launch. It's been fun actually. It's been a fun one. This one, doing this sort of long roll through the countryside. There's some really nice stuff coming on. Somebody was pointing out the lines I saw. There were some lines above the roads. I think we're going to come across some here as well because I can see some sort of lines here. No, maybe not off the road. Just like some kind of rope bridge, it looks like, or lines somewhere for something else. Anyway, they were pointing out that those lines, electrical lines, oh no, it's because it's trains, more like trams that go along the roads rather than trucks as an option. So that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Trams have always been sort of that kind of way, haven't they? Trams have always had sort of electrical lines. Look at all this. Very proper sort of desolate place that we're in. I think the plan as well, once we've got ourselves established here, is maybe we should just try and clear up this area as well and see if we can get what we need to do in this area. I love the speed limits on this, by the way. That's smoother, less sensitivity. Still jerking it a little bit, but not as bad. Let's lock in the cruise control. Mountainside towns as we pass through. Speeding a little bit. There we go. Put it down to 80 again. Oh, it's lovely. We're sort of charging through here. Charging through. We've discovered a town. About 50 kilometres an hour. There's a police car there. Let's not upset the police car. I wonder if it's beyond the... I can't remember where this is. Is it beyond the Baltic, this one? Is this where it is? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, shit. Okay. Who had it that I'd run into the side of the... Oh. Can't take me anywhere. I just wanted to look at the scenery. Should have stopped and looked at the scenery instead of driving into the embankment there. Right, straight on. That was really bad. Smashed the wheels. Paintwork, front of the truck. So I'd be interested to see how much damage I've done in total for this. But this is it. This is our final run. We've got final leg of the journey. We've literally done the maximum. And when I picked this journey up 5 weeks ago now, or 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, if you've watched every episode, 5 weeks ago. Oh, hang on, it's one lane anyway. 5 weeks ago, I'd never expected that we'd actually make it. I thought the computer would reset by now and give us that whole, that horrible thing that it does where it resets the level and whatever else is. But it hasn't. It doesn't reset at all. There we go. God, flinging it round these roads. These are some tight roads. I think somebody said this in the comments. Again, I think it was Hatman had mentioned this in the comments. These are some really tough roads, and they're not kidding. Beautiful as it is, though, the scenery is fantastic. Very rocky and hilly as we go through. I'll tell you what I bought recently, though. I saw it. It was on. They were doing it. I think they were doing it cheap, or they're doing something else. And I thought I'm going to give SCS software a bit of support again. Always a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, they're in it to make money. But you can love the thing you do, which is always a bonus. There's some people in a car back there, just off the side of the road and down a dodgy alleyway. Anyway, but so I decided to get the, and I wish they could do it for I wish they could have done it for the Eurotruck version of it. I don't know why they haven't. They had the Retro Wave sort of paint packs for the trucks, and the Retro Wave paint packs for the American Truck Simulator side of it are basically these like glorious neon sort of adventures of in truck design, and they're lovely. I think they look really good, but I haven't even had a chance to try them yet. But I thought I'll buy them because it looks really cool. I'm going to go past this if I can. Let's go into one lane. Are you just going to cut across me? You are, aren't you? Yep, of course you are. Of course you are. But yeah, neon adventures in truck design, and it looks really good. Try and stay straight. Absolutely. I just wanted to look at the truck on the outside going through this lovely scenery. It looks great. These roads are proper worn, aren't they, though? It's weird, though. Obviously, it depends on the country. I mean, if you remember, I said Latvia was one of the poorest European nations, very poor indeed. And I can imagine that Turkey, I don't think, is in Europe yet. I think they're still struggling to get into to Europe. So as in the sense of the European Union, that is. So I think they're struggling a little bit. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Struggling to get into there, so I think they have a sort of the kind of I think obviously Europe does something with them, but they're quite I guess they rely on the tourist industry and other things to keep their economy afloat. So but as I say, Latvia, even though it's in the European Union, it's one of the poorest countries in the European Union. You can sort of it's obviously got European money for certain parts of it, but the roads can be literally they're dirt roads in some cases that are there. Because they just haven't got the money for the infrastructure that they would probably like to provide. However, to be fair, they've got a very small population, so there's the trade-off between those, isn't it? Look at him accelerating away, viciously. Me sort of travelling through and driving badly. Just wanted a picture of the truck. I love the truck going through here. We are almost there. Anyway, how's your week been? Have you had a good week? You been busy? Got any truck-related news? I need some truck-related news. I was looking at Volvo is doing a new FDX and FM range of trucks. They're doing a new one with a wider visibility on the dashboard. And I saw a digital mock-up of one of them on Volvo's Facebook page. I thought that looked quite nice actually. It's a very wide view. You feel like you're sitting back a bit, but you're obviously not. But it was a very wide view. Like sort of large sort of visibility, good visibility. Not that you shouldn't have good visibility in a truck, I don't think. I don't think it's impossible not to have good visibility in a truck in the first place. That's terrible driving, sorry. Look at those great big open plains. Huge dry open plains. We went past those pools of water into huge open dry plains. Are we actually in Turkey now? I don't know. I don't know if we are yet. I'm going to go past you. Because I followed you far enough with your E-Acres thing and your Scania truck. I have to admit, I just read the thing on the bottom of there. There's them burgers again. Coming across. Okay, there's a sleeping place. We're not sleeping there. We're not sleeping there. We've done all the sleeping we're going to do. We're on the final run here. We are running late though. We are not going to make it. I think we are late. We got 33 minutes to make it, and if you look down in the bottom right hand corner, we've got the speed, which is 93. We've got the gear I'm in, which is 12A. We've got the damage to the truck, which has got another 5% because I crashed into something like an idiot. We've got the diesel, which is nicely full at about 3/4 of a tank. We've got the bed, which fills up slowly when it goes blue, and then it goes red, and then when it goes red, I cry a lot, and we end up in the river. The envelope sadly underused, which is where you get your updates for updates for. You get sort of updates when you get new DLC that affects the game. So if you get the Russian adventure that's coming up, you'll get some information in there about where you can do special loads, heavy loads, and things like that. So we've got that kind of thing coming out of it. Then we've got the time, which is 3:17 in the afternoon, 15:17 if you want to do the 24-hour clock. And then going anyway. Sugar. I think I probably slowed down the thing that's behind me. Yeah, probably. Anyway, and then we've got a burnt out car that way on your left hand side. There's a burnt out car. No, and then we've got the waypoint, which is the thing below, which says so we're going to get in at 17:43. It's 280 kilometers in 4 hours and 15 minutes. We ain't going to make it in the 33 or the 2 minutes that we actually have left. We are late. Late, like the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, without the Lewis Carroll sort of overtones. Is Lewis Carroll? Oh, see, now I'm doubting myself. Is it Lewis Carroll? They look like cabbages. Not very well laid out cabbages, but they look like cabbages. I wonder what Turkey's biggest selling thing is. Do you think it is? It is. Do you think it is actually?
Sağda kalın ve sonra düz devam edin.
Please. Impact smashed, not good. Do you think its biggest selling thing is its tourism? Do you think that's its? Do you think that's its thing? Sugar, what? What the hell? Where did that come from? I suppose I did the same to a truck earlier, didn't I, or bus earlier? Maybe it's the same bus. It's disappeared from behind me. No, it's behind me. I can still see it in the mirror. Look. I say the mirror. Digital mirrors, they're the best. Love digital mirrors. But yeah, I was on about the Volvo FDX and FM, which are the new ones they're doing. They do look nice, actually. I have to admit, I'm quite impressed by the look of those things. And they do look like a nice truck. But did you see the other thing that appeared on Facebook the other day, which made me laugh a lot? A Russian sort of news outlet that talks about vehicles and whatever else. It was doing a thing on the new XG, this particular one, and they provided as one of the photos and said it was the real interior of the thing was actually a photo from Euro Truck Simulator 2, and they put it on their website, and it would amuse people because everybody was like, that's obviously not the real one, because that's a photo from Euro Truck Simulator, which is, I mean, that's quite a thing. And the Euro Truck Simulator themselves, they posted that because they were like, look at this, people are looking at our designs and saying that they look so realistic. And do you know what? I can kind of get that. I really want to drink a coffee, but unfortunately, I'm worried about smashing into more things, considering how windy these blooming roads seem to be. They're
düz
proper
ilerle.
windy, aren't they? I quite like it, though. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. You can stay over there, car. Yeah, you just stay there. I'll go this way. We're going to go through some kind of really weird-looking industrial area here coming up. So what's this, then? Is this a border patrol? Borders again? Slow down. What's this? Like a petrol station. What's that bus doing? Pulling over on me. What are you doing? Very desolate looking place.
Solda kalın
Wow.
ve sonra sola dönün.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Sola
I have to go
dönün.
this way. It's another border. Maybe I'm not in there. Maybe I'm in Romania at the moment. Am I still in Romania? Right, I gotta go through here, I think. No sounding your horn. There was an option there. Achievement. I'm getting an achievement called Ranger. Not sure what that achievement's
Size iyi
about,
bir
but
rota bulalım.
there's a man walking there. X-ray inspection successful. Continue to pass. Right, okay, I'm going. This is the border of the country. I think, is that where I don't know where. Okay, I have no idea where I am. I'm completely lost. Let's go in here. I'm going in here. Trucks either side. Customs. Yep, okay. They're going to say my truck's a bit damaged, I think. Okay, on we go. Passport control. They want to ask my passport. Right, I'll use the mirror to bring myself into line with this. He says, and then promptly stops at the wrong place. Okay, checking your documents, please wait. Everything's ordered. Have a nice journey. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. He got through there fast, didn't he? He barely stopped for his passport to be checked. It's maybe a local. Okay, and what we got up to? Way stations, I think, next. Oh, that's Turkey there for sure. Look at that. We must be in Romania. Way station. Where do I go? Any particular one? I must be able to go to this one here. Oh, he's looking at his watch. Pull in for vehicle to be way station. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Way station. Okay, I'm on the way station. And we can go. Obviously passed. 29 tons. I don't know where I've lost a ton, though. Can somebody explain where I've lost a ton? I can't go through that one. Ugh. Sticky. Sticky. I actually watched a truck come out of a very sticky sort of little narrow lane the other day, and he did actually catch the curb. But I noticed that every other truck had obviously caught the curb because there was great big gouges in the dirt beside it, which is always the way. You can tell where trucks are kind of catching the whole thing. There's a set of curbs that are particularly bad in my sort of centre of town, and when you catch these curbs, you get... Checking my documents, look at this. That's just added so much time to my journey. Please wait. I'm waiting. Oh, we can go now. Everything's in order. Have a nice journey. But there's it's particularly high, and every truck driver catches it and ground the side off it. And I think at this point they should just give in and just got rid of it, to be honest. But they haven't thus far. Okay, we're about to hit the road again. How bored he is. He's got his hands in his pockets. Oh no, they're not. They're in his. Yeah, just kind of wait for that. So we're into Turkey now. This is the journey. This is we're going basically from one side of Turkey to the other. 199 kilometres does it. Quite amazing. I guess I'm on the wrong side of the road here, so I'm going to move over. Wiggling the whole thing all over the place. 2 hours and 40 minutes game time remaining, which isn't very long, to be honest with you. We're not far away from the whole thing. Been real thinking about these electrical vehicles, you know. I really have. I've been thinking about it. I looked at some of the details of owning, for instance, an electrical car the other day, because I thought, I wonder, there must be some kind of reason, and we're not talking like a Nissan Leaf here, we're talking something that's a decent sort of electrical car, one of these some more expensive and cleverer models, there are some of those around, and I was looking at these sort of more sort of expensive, the more sort of not quite the Tesla because they're top of the range, but those kind of in between, and I was looking at it. And it's the insurance on it, because unfortunately these cars can do stupid speeds. I mean, let's be honest. They can. I mean, a Tesla. The sort of the top of range Tesla thing can do like 0 to 60 in like 2.2 seconds or something stupid, which is an extremely fast vehicle. I mean, that's a supercar speed of vehicle. In fact, the Polestar is also equivalent, capable of this. He hit me. That guy there slammed into the back of me when I pulled out. Unbelievable. He did 9% trailer damage just as we're finishing. I thought that we'd gone over crazy drivers. Anyway, but so back to the Tesla. So Tesla's a really expensive car. So you go with one of these that's more of akin to a middle range car that you used to have, that sort of thing. Forget the Leaf, which is like a small car. The insurance on them is astronomical, because they're effectively a supercar. For instance, a Model 3 Tesla will cost you about £3,000 in insurance alone, and your electric bill, because you can charge it at home, of course, is going to go up by about £2,500. Now, I know that we put a lot more fuel and diesel into things. So I'm just leaving that to sink in for a second there. But fuel and diesel and things, it's not perfect yet, is it? Costing wise. I mean, I'm not being rude or anything like that, but it ain't perfect. Sort of price wise yet, is it? I need to be in this one because it's the telly one. I can tell because it's got like a radio. No, hang on, we're okay. We're good. Yeah, so it's not brilliant yet. Pull in to have your vehicle inspected. What am I pulling into? There, I think. There's a weigh station there. This is weird. Everywhere I'm going, I'm getting weird. I tell you what, this last bit of the journey is really long, considering. Oh, damaged vehicle usage violation. All right. Your vehicle's not technically a technical state required by law. You have to fix it. Oh my God, that's because I got smashed into by people all the way along. That's ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous actually. It's perfectly reasonable to believe that is the case, but I got smashed into there. Did you? I'm not the only one who saw that. You saw that in the mirror. I didn't pull into him. He pulled into my trailer, didn't he? Because I didn't get a fine, but there was damage to the trailer because it impacted at speed on my trailer. To be fair, if you hit my trailer at say the speed he was doing, 90 kilometers an hour, not much car left. Not much trailer, and the rear probably smashed to pieces. To be honest, because they're not delicate, but they're not quite light, if that makes sense. So. But anyway, we're on our way. So what we want to do is, first thing we do when we get here is I'm going to put this buy a garage if we can find one and transfer myself to it. With the view to the next episode going to find a new truck to drive. I'm hoping for a Volvo. Or a Mercedes. We'll see what is available there. I'm quite excited about that actually. Quite excited about seeing the Volvo, because obviously I found that a little while back, probably beginning of the year. I found that Volvo model which was like based on the Safeway truck. It was really cool. I really like that actually. Still got them sat on the site. I still keep looking for new ones as well. Every haulage firm seems to have them though. They kind of get them made up, don't they? The little trucks and things like that. I'm assuming there's a company out there that phones them and goes, right, would you like us to make up your truck or whatever else it is? So that's a that's a Lamborghini. In that middle lane there, it's a Lamborghini. It's probably not meant to be called a Lamborghini. It's probably called a Monsterghini or something like that. I don't know. I'm doing the coffee now. You just if you got a beverage, get your beverage in. There's a lake there. I can't even be bothered to look to the different direction, but there is a lake over there. Yeah, get a beverage if you've got one. So I'm going for it. Oh, coffee is the best, isn't it? I really love coffee. I really like coffee a lot. Oh, right. I'm catching up on all this little lot. Can't believe I got run into there at the beginning of this episode. That doesn't surprise me, but at the same time, got the cruise control on and being naughty. Technically, you get a ticket in the UK if you sort of drifted in this lane and weren't overtaking. But I suppose we are overtaking, aren't we? We are overtaking. Glad I'm here because those trucks are just going to pull right out. Look at them go, whoosh, straight out in front of me. Okay, we'll see what I'm looking forward, as I say, to getting a new garage and shifting ourselves there. That's what we want. That's the first job when we get here. Find the first and nearest garage we can open. To be fair, I think Istanbul's probably a good place for a garage, if I'm honest, because it must be a hub for lots and lots of businesses, and that's where I've gone wrong with the previous one. So once I move myself there, I can finally sell that one in Spain. I think that I didn't do anything with. Ah, come on. Don't hit me. There you go. Istanbul, on our way. Up the motorway. Some barriers there. Some rubbish there. A road being built there. Look. It's half in construction. Just gently making our way up the road here. Back to 3 lanes. I think we can safely pull over. We'll do that. I'm enjoying the scenery though. It's lovely. It's been some lush scenery here. It's kind of dystopic, sort of, end of the world type scenery to some extent. In some places, with these unfinished bits and pieces. It's kind of cool though. It's very cool, in fact. There's another way station there. They're obsessed by way stations, it seems. What's that in that front there? It just looked like a load of road and sort of, looked like a load of road and sort of like a dirt track of some sort that was in the back of that thing. Look at this scenery. What? Wow. Loads of lovely wide open spaces. Don't drift across the road as you're looking. Sun setting in the mirror. Right behind us, so on the left-hand mirror there, you can sort of see that brightness in the sky. The beauty of the digital mirrors, though, is they're fantastic at night. Fantastic. They give that extra. They've got that extra luminescence. We're here. We're 15 kilometers from our destination. I'm excited. We're almost there. Oh look, can I see places to buy? Yes, there's one there. Look at the map down in the bottom right-hand corner there. You can see the map. There's a place there. So we're going literally to the furthest end of here, but we can come back and we can get parked up and we can get ourselves a place right in the middle, heart of Istanbul. That would be fantastic. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll move ourselves there. We'll move our operation into Turkey, which is the furthest we've ever been. I've never driven any of these roads. I've never gone this far. This is the longest journey I've ever done. I think I've done a 900 kilometre before, but this is literally the longest one I've ever done. I'm pulling over. This is the longest one we've done. 12 kilometres away. We're driving into the heart of the city. Got fined euros. Must have cost a fortune in fines, by the way. I'm more concerned about how much it's going to cost me in damage to the trailer, because I just did 9% damage to the trailer, which is really crap. I assume that says welcome and drive carefully or something similar. Might be wrong. Might want to say nothing of the sort. Oh, look at these. Look at that. Very tall buildings going on here. Wow. Is it the capital of Turkey? I have no idea. If you know, put it in the comments below. If it is the capital. HGS. I'm assuming that's HGVs or equivalent of. There's like a lane here. I reckon if you... Please get inspected. Yes or no? It's beeping. Here we go. We're going to be inspected. Inspected and weighed and billed. I know. I know. I'm terrified about this, by the way. I can tell this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. I'm going to get fined again for driving with a toll paid. Yes, with a damage. Look at this. I'm going to get a fine, by the way, here. Yeah, there we go. Got a fine again. Look at this, though. Wow. Anyway, beautiful. Let's go. Yep, that's fine. I slowly put it on there. I upset that car behind me, but that's just tough. You'll have to slow down. Oh, it's a stupid place to put it, really, a way station with a chance to get onto it. You're going to have to force your way on sooner or later. Look at this. What is that? It's some stadium or whatever else it is, or facility. It's massive. That's why I need to buy... That's just why I'm just shouting in the microphone there. That's just why I need to try the American version, because they'll have huge things, won't they? Massive things. One of the games magazines was, or games, sort of online games magazines or whatever they're called nowadays, was stating that the new add-on for of Montana for the American American Truck Simulator is very much like playing Far Cry 5. And as I've never played Far Cry 5, I can't make any judgment about that. There we go. There we go. And straight on. Yep. Straight on, and our destination is a funny little angle here. This is going to be interesting. So go straight on. And then I don't know where I'm going to go after this, but I'll go straight on. I'm going to pull over. Can't come off of that one anyway. That truck behind me will just have to give way. And then follow this. And then we need to go back to that little garage later to buy it, to the one that's in Istanbul. Let's go for it. So where am I? Or where am I turning off? Right, we're coming up to some dead ends here. This is going to be interesting. Is this a roundabout that I'm coming to? Looks like a roundabout, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is a roundabout. It is a roundabout. We have a roundabout.
Döner kavşakta ikinci çıkışı kullanın.
Right, we're on the roundabout. Let's go.
Şimdiki çıkışı kullanın.
Oh, you got to be kidding. I never hit anything. Did I hit another one? What? Or on go.
Solda kalın.
What
ve
the
sonra
heck is
sola
going
dönün.
on?
Sola dönün.
I'm going. Don't drive through me. Wow. That's not fun.
Sağa dönmeye hazırlanın.
I don't know what happened there, by the way. I didn't
Sağa
see
dönün.
didn't see a car I
Ve
hit.
sonra sola dönün.
This is where we're going here. There's a lot going on. I think the game got a bit jerky there. Did you see that? A little bit jerky. But listen, it's going to be one of them junctions that's going to be a pain in the behind to get out when we come to do it. I can tell you now, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Never mind. Let's go for it. Let's get this 200,000 euro load done. It's 200,000 euros. Did I tell you that? That was how big this job was.
Varış noktasına ulaştınız. İyi günler.
Okay, where do you want it? We're late, but where do you want it? Oh, what the hell? Let's do it. We've not done a reverse for ages. Let's get it. Let's get this thing in. When we go past those towers, look at this. Yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem. This should be okay. I should be able to manage to get this in. Maybe. Look at trains. Look at that. Got trains. So first thing to do is to get ourselves established in Turkey. So that's what we'll be doing next after I bring this like here. Use that space there. Okay. Right, okay, swing it this way. Okay, and back. Okay. And swing it. Let's swing this truck. I can't see a thing. I should be looking in the other mirror. Miles away. Okay. And again. Let's swing it again. Can probably use the space actually, if I'm honest. Can I? I could probably use the space. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. That's why silence has occurred. Silence has occurred because I'm thinking. I'm kind of. Do you know what? It's been an ages since I've actually reversed one of these things, and I think I've lost a little bit of confidence in my ability to do so. It has been a lot of episodes since I have actually put a truck into a parking spot. Let's see where I am. I come back over this way. I am miles away. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I've lost a bit of confidence here, I think, in my ability to park it. Oh. Right, I need to swing this round so that it's in the next spot along. That's the answer to that. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out a bit in a minute because I think I'm in the wrong place. Am I? Where am I? Hang on. Where do I need to be? Right, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. I'm gonna do it like this for a bit. If that's alright with you guys, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. Ever so slightly. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm just cheating a little bit. Sorry about that. I can't. I've kind of lost. I've lost a little bit. Been a while since I've reversed actually. So I'm kind of. I think I'm a little bit out of practice here. I know there was an episode where I left the trailer, but oh god, totally out of practice. Okay, let's jump back in and put this in here. This is going to go this time round. I know it is. Where are you? Okay, I need to come over a bit more. Go over a bit more. Oh my god, it'll accept that. I'll take it. The legs have gone down. all the way down. Right, I was late. I was disappointed with that, but I've just unlocked the long haulier achievement and profit hunter achievement because I did 150,000. Let's see how we did here. Penalties for damage, 5.3%. I lost 44,000 for that. What else do we lose on the here? We lost 22,000 by being really late. The damage was the big one. That really hurt the experience. We got lots of experience on the whole thing, but we really hurt ourselves. I've actually upgraded though. I made it to level. No, I haven't. I thought it was elite, or maybe we're elite already. But anyway, I've got lots of experience. I lost a lot from that. That did actually hurt. That was a long one. 4,233 kilometers in total that I drove, because obviously there was some stop-offs and there was some changes in directions and things like that. Very, very impressive. I enjoyed that though. Right, and I have upgraded. I was wrong. I have upgraded. Right, so let's just go. I mean, I've only got 1, 2, 3. You max out. Do you max out at 5 more levels from here? I basically max out. So I've got all of these, which is basically all of the certificates, so I can travel and drive everything. Long distance one, basically you get increased bonuses for the distances you go. So if we do have 1,500 kilometers, I get extra rewards for that distance. Fragile ones, just in time ones, and then eco driving makes me basically more fuel efficient, up to 35% by the time you get to rank 6. I'm going to go with this one, which is basically unlocks more increased reward for just in time deliveries. So we'll do that one. We'll go with that. Okay, let's bring up the world map. Let's zoom out a little bit and let's find the where was that place that we could take over. It wasn't actually. Was it not in Istanbul? My mouse is still rubbish, by the way. Oh, it is in Istanbul. It is there. Right, so we want to go here, which is 15 kilometers away, 24 minutes. So that's where we want to go. We want to go there. This is a garage that obviously sells something, so we'll find out when we get there what it is. And this is obviously what we want to buy and then move into, so that we can't be thrown back in time to wherever we were previously. So I'll take that, even though that's absolutely abysmal parking. I apologise really profusely to everybody who watches my channel. That really was bad parking. But we're going to get that, and then we'll see if we can find a job around there and try and do the. I don't know what the achievement is for it, but I'll look it up look it up next week for this area we're in. I'm just wondering if it's the Baltic sort of thing that's there. Sugar, I feel this is going to be bad.
Sola dönün.
Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh! I thought I got away with that one. Didn't get away with it. I thought I was going to get away with it. There's some strange sign on there for I assume it's kids' clothes or something like that. There we go. It's probably the staff members' kids, I bet you. Bambina. There we go. Bambina. There we go. Yeah. Got a fine there. But I made loads of money. We've got lots of money. I'm not too worried about what we've got here. So, do you know what I think I want to do though? I think what we'll do is when we buy the whatever trucks that are available that we get to, so the Mercedes, whatever else it's that's available. I think what we should try is what you get with the base model, because what I normally end up doing is just buying the sort of, now that I've got the money, I kind of buy the top of the range. But I think maybe we should try a base model and see what it's like, because it won't be bad. It just is the base model rather than the sexy top of the range. We should try a base model, something that we'd give one of our drivers for a couple of episodes, and then we can always swap it for something deluxe and exciting and all the other things that go with it. What do you think? Sounds good? I think that sounds great. These are weird lights. He's just driven through on a red. How's he driven through on a red? I don't understand these lights. And the poles go red. You see the poles like red in front of me as well. It's very weird. Alright, so we're on green now. Let's go, go, go. And the poles have gone green, you see.
Döner Diğer kavşakta
And then we'll go
ilk
on this
çıkışı
road
kullanın.
here.
Şimdiki çıkışı kullanın.
Alright, okay, we're on. And we're blasting down the road.
Sağda kalın ve sonra sağdan çıkın.
Yep. Through the
Sağ
city
çıkışı kullanın.
at night.
Yeni rota bulunuyor.
I'm speeding. Proper speeding. Okay, where do I come off here? I gotta come off at this
Sağda
next
kalın
one here.
ve sonra sağdan çıkın.
Right, okay, I'm with you. I'm on it.
Sağ çıkışı kullanın.
Right, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Down here. I'm speeding again. Right, and we're coming round here.
Sağda kalın ve sonra sağdan çıkın.
Then down this one. Okay, we're on it.
Sağ çıkışı kullanın.
Uh-huh. Listening to every word. Oh, that surprised me. I just got attacked by a dog. No, not attacked, but it just jumped on me. My Yorkshire Terrier just jumped on my leg and went, "Hello, hello, Yorkshire Terrier." It's not the brightest. It's not the brightest. It's not a bright dog.
Sağda
Came and
kalın
woke me up this
ve
morning
sonra
by
sağdan
leaping on me. So we come straight off at this one.
Sağ çıkışı kullanın.
This is weird. A lot of loops here just to get round to where I want to be. But we're getting there. Speeding. Right, okay. And then I need to go onto the main road. Come on, let me on. He's letting me on, thank you. That's very
Soldan
kind of you.
devam edin.
I think I need to go over again. Yeah, I do. To go into the town. God, looks like there's another set up. God, this what a complex little set of road systems this is. It's maybe just me, but it seems very complex. You need to wait. I know I need to get weighed. I'll find out how much the thing weighs without any cargo. Be interesting. Yes, no, I'm speeding. There we go, hit the toll thing. Start the toll. Get the thing at the end. Yes or no? Hurry up, you. I've rolled onto it, but it doesn't seem to want to weigh me. That's weird. I thought it said weigh me, or maybe I don't need weigh because I haven't got a load. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, that was very weird. Right, we're 9 kilometres away, 13 minutes away from buying this new
Soldan
property.
devam edin.
So we'll get this thing sorted. I need to pull over because I need to go straight on. 100 kilometres an hour. Don't want to be doing that. 94. That'll do. I'll take it. Hello, Yorkshire Terrier. What's going on? You bored? You finally woke up? You've been sleeping all day. It's quite old. She's 11 years old now. Quite an old dog. They can live for a long time though, things like Yorkshire Terriers and all that. Quite an old dog. Quite blind, quite deaf. But still quite energetic for her age. Okay, we're coming off shortly.
Ve sonra sağa dönün.
Yeah, I know, I can hear you. I can hear what you're saying. Look at the sky. Not beautiful.
Sağa dönün.
Yeah, so off at this one. I want to be over this way, I think. I do feel like I'm going slightly bonkers now with this drive. Is that meant to be cars in there? Oh, I think it's meant to be cars in that one. I think I'm meant to be in this lane. There's like this thing written on the road. OGS's and HGS's. I think OGS is me. So what do I have to get weird here again? Are you going to make me get weird? I think I have to come over. No, I don't think I need weird again because I haven't got anything to be weird for. So I should just be able to go through here. Toll paid, €6. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, and just stay on this road.
Sağda kalın ve sonra sağdan çıkın.
Yeah, I get that. I heard you the first time. So we need to go this way
Sağ çıkışı kullanın.
into Hadmikoyo or Woyo. I don't know. Totally making it up as I go along here. No idea how you pronounce that. Absolutely no idea how you pronounce that. Right, and into the town. Here we go.
Sağda kalın ve sonra sağdan
Pull on.
çıkın.
Hopefully nobody underneath me. There is a car, but it's
Sağ
not
çıkışı
quite...
kullanın.
Shit. It's a Mercedes dealership. It's going to be Mercedes. This way in here. To the industrial bit. Cool. Mercedes dealership. That's what it's going to be. So it's going to be Mercedes we get next. So as I say, I think we should go with what my original plan there, which was to get find the bare minimum sort of truck related thing there. This is going to be good actually. A good location. Mind you, there's no blooming businesses by it. That's actually worse than I thought it was going to be.
Sola dönün.
Okay, let's do it anyway. Let's buy it because it means we've got somewhere to stay and we've got somewhere that we're locked in, if that makes
Son
sense.
durağa geldiniz.
Really awkward location. I don't think it's the best one. But we'll give it a go. €180. We're going to buy that. Confirm I want to buy it. Yes, I do. We get the nighttime view of it. Here we go as it goes past. Whoosh. Whoosh. And get all the sort of the panning shots. Get out your system. We've done all the panning shots now. Right, that's it. Okay, so what I need to do, I think, is get in here. And I need to do the other bits and pieces that go with the housekeeping of it. So press that. No, I think it's that thing in front of me. Manage this garage. Right, okay. What I need to do is I need to find me, I think. Me. Yeah, me. And I want to relocate. I think I need to relocate me to Turkey. That's cool. And choose that slot. Okay. I wonder if I can just order a Mercedes truck to come from that, because I have got enough trucks. I wonder if I can order one. So now I've relocated there. The other one, the XG is... if I look at truck management, there should be an XG with nobody in it. DAF XG. There it is. Parked with nobody in it. So there should be nobody in it. I'm assuming that's what it means. Truck is idle. Yeah, it's basically not doing anything. That's my personal truck. My personal truck that was there. Lovely machine, that one. That's got a lot of kilometres on it. Look at that. Proper good. I wonder which one's got the most on it at this point. Let's see which one's the most on it. I've got the least number of miles on it. That's interesting. My highway Iveco, which I bought first time round, that's with Christina R. It's got 81,000 on it. So the daily profit of these? That one's terrible. Who's driving that? One in Barcelona. Wow. Me with the highest sort of money one, followed by Christina R, which doesn't surprise me. Right, okay, truck dealers. Let's do the truck dealer. Let's do... over here. Let's do this one. Let's buy online. Right, so what I said was we might just go with the lowest one of these, because these are the vehicle trucks. If you go at this end, we're obviously getting into the 200,000 sort of sportsy trucks and all this kind of stuff. I think what we'll try and do, I was going to do it next episode, but what we'll do is we'll literally go for the absolute bottom of the range. So let's look at this let's look at the customized configuration only so that we can see it. So this is the absolute bottom of the range that you can get. It's not. I mean, it doesn't mean it's a bad truck. It's just a bottom of the range truck. Actually, it looks very utilitarian. I will give it that for Mercedes. So if I look at the configurator here, so we've got the sleeper roof that we've got, which is the basic one that we look like that we've got. We've got the chassis here, which is a 4x2. We've got 320 brake horsepower as a result, 12 speed. It's good for normal things. It's not very good for heavy ones, so we won't be doing any heavy things with that. It's good with uneven terrain. I can see that as a sort of a way that it looks. I can see it being good with uneven terrain. Let's have a look at the engine. So we've got 10,000, the very cheap one, which is basically the BlueTech V6 engine. Standard power shift ones. It won't have a retarder in it, so we will not be able to. It won't slow down on hills automatically by default. So that's the Billy basic one that's in there. Let's have a look at the inside. Let's have a look at the interior. So this is our basic interior. This is the Elegance interior. In fairness, that's not a bad looking interior. I'm assuming this is our. This could be our gears here, I think. Let's have a little look. It's very compact. It's very compact. It's got a. It actually does have a. It actually does have a sunroof. There's our stereos and our various bits and pieces to go with it. Very nice, decent sized looking mirrors. Very tasty that way. Good looking down on the front there. Very sort of plain sort of looking like look. The next one up, I'll just click on it for fun, is this one, which is the Trust thing, which is very very loud and in your face, isn't it? The Trust edition there. But yeah, so that's the standard. I quite like the standard actually. We're missing out on a few things like that. What else we got? We got the interior stuff. We can do a few bits and pieces here. The usual sort of add things to dashboards and plug things into the. Plug something into the sort of air conditioning and things like that. So basic things as usual. I'm not going to put anything on it. The only thing I might do is change the paint job, simply because I love a different paint job. I love a different paint job. We've got some metallic burgundy. Oh, look at that scary looking thing. This is always a pink monster, isn't it? Should we go with that? What do you think? You're probably all shouting, no, don't do it. Don't do it. That's quite fun, but I quite like the burgundy. I'm going to go with the burgundy because it's pink. It's a pink one with burgundy actually, but anyway, that's probably pinker to be fair. All right, okay. Has it done it? No, it hasn't. Has it done it? It has. It has done it. So let's purchase that one with the burgundy outfit. Let's purchase that one. Let's put it in our new garage over here. Okay, and let's give it to me as a driver. Okay. Thank you. We've newly purchased thing immediately to deliver to Istanbul. So let's have a look at it, mate. Let's go back to the thing, and it should be in the center of the screen now. It should be it's going with Stralius there. Let's go to drive, and we should see. I'm just gonna quickly look before we do anything. We'll have a quick look at it. I'm hoping it's daytime actually. Wednesday 21:10. No, I don't think it is going to be daytime. It's night time. I need to sleep anyway. So let's start this thing up. Let's take the handbrake off. That's the handbrake actually in the dash there. There's the dash lit up. Let's just do a sleep until the morning, and I'll drive out on the front there, and we'll leave it there for the day, and we'll start our new day of whatever else. It's a very small screen. Feels very very compact as a vehicle. Let's do a sleep for the night. We should wake up in the morning 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I'll take it. Let's just drive on out in here. And we can have a little look at this vehicle outside, and its more natural environment. Out here. Let's dump it out here. Okay, let's have a little look. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's very. You know what? It looks very, very strong to me. It's like a strong. It's a strong look for a truck, if that makes sense. It's very stripped bare. With sort of, everything seems quite robust and strong. It feels like a strong truck. I'm looking forward to doing this. So we've gone Mercedes. So that's the answer to the question. We've gone Mercedes. I was hoping it was Volvo, funnily enough, but we've gone some Mercedes. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for joining me for that epic journey. And I'll catch you soon as we test out our new range of trucks and see what what we have to do in Istanbul and Turkey. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.